Welcome back to the Blind Gaming Guy's Space Engineers in the Afternoon. I am the Blind Gaming Guy, obviously. And we are going to do some behind the scenes stuff today. Normally I do this offline, but really did not expect to finish Narset so quickly today. I really thought I had some more to do than just pop and done. So I do apologize for that. With that in mind, let's open up. I'm in the wrong spot. Let's open up. I think I just passed it, didn't I? Nope, it's a colon. Ieram. Airpower teammates that have been assigned to field test the freshly repaired heavy frigate. This crew of the Mela has been on short leave, and you are the only people on board when news comes in of a massive attack underway against the system. The economy seems to be under attack, and you are in possession of a massive arsenal. The question is whether you will be able to use it effectively to help repel the attack. Okay, no, that's not what we want. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch of stuff. We decided we were going to use Ieram. Here. First thing we gotta do is start the series itself. Let it download the stuff it needs. Large metallic cloud. Imperial sounds, we will have to turn off one of those. Why is Spatat discontinued on there? It's discontinued. Sarekh, I found a bug in your Ieram. I'll report it in a little bit. I will probably find the new version of that mod and drop it in here just to be sure. Science never solves a problem without creating 10 more. That's a good one. Now, what did I call this series this new series we're going to be making here? Since I've already forgotten what it's called. The Adventures of the Valentia. Alright, they put me on a ship that has a bunch of stuff. Beds. Typically that means airlock. I am correct. This is your investigator ship. I am going to do, provided I can find where the thing was again. station here clearly has nothing other than your ship that was built in it. Except for your... Welcome to it. I think you're just supposed to undock it thing. They said you're supposed to read everything before, so you would know how to use your ship. So let's do that now. Let's sit down in the captain's chair and see. Alright. LC... no. Alright, fine. I'll look through it the other way. Nope. Oh yes, factions. Arcane Imperial FO. It's the one they want you to join. High House Sarekh is us. Ah, they put us in it already, so we don't have to do anything special. Okay. Control panel. First thing we need to do is select all. Transfer ownership to me. Yes, okay. Now, go back in here. Text panel. Edit text. Text panel. Edit text. Spectre class, transfer, FTL, ion, atmosphere, 3 crew, except for there's only 1 me. The other crew were destroyed. Nothing in any of those. Remotes. For remotes. Beacon. Survival kit. I don't see anything that would tell me anything. Maybe it's inventory that I need to find. Oh, I can tell I haven't put stuff on that I would normally put on yet. Come on, give me a... Sarekh. It's on this page. One more, because it's the GHS that comes. Here we go. You will spawn in your ship. Make sure to take possession, join one of the factions, otherwise all the defense systems, blah blah blah. Make sure to read all the text on the ship in order to know how to proceed and where to. Oh, here it is, finally. finding a wanted fugitive that has been reported hiding in the newly colonized system. The culprit is Mr. Something, formerly of the dissolved Red Star Incorporated. He was implicated as part of an industrial espionage, weapons research, and fled after Red Star Incorporated files had been seized by the investigators on the Crown. He was reported to have transported to Ieram system, but his trail went cold. We have asked system security to check against his descriptions and are en route to the AEPS Serena 2 to check up on the hints. Okay. There, that's what we're looking for. Okay. Actually, redo that. Well, actually, I can do that. Right click, go control, copy, escape, control, or enter, control, paste. I think that give me both GPSs. Something like that, will? Yes. Okay, that gave me both of those. Does this thing have a jump drive? It does, okay.
Atmospheric thrusters engaged. Atmospheric thrusters engaged. Atmospheric thrusters engaged.
I don't want atmospheric thrusters engaged. Okay. I want to drop the merge blocks. I wonder what happens if I trigger these. What is this thing's action set? Turns on to FTL, start countdown, block start. Yes, those are actually the ones we want to use. Just do that. I expected to separate. Ow!
Low health. Energy low.
Well, due to an accident, I'm passing transport Valentia. And I don't even have to make that up. Okay. Alright. Alt F10. Assembly mode tools. Control. Cut. Yes. Pieces of debris all around us. Well, Sarekh, I ended up using the second one of your... Whoa! scenarios. But like I said, I'm going to co-opt it, corrupt it, use it my own way, however you want to say that.
Energy critical.
Slam the remainders of this ship into this asteroid. I want you to fly down.
Health critical.
Why did it do that? I was on admin mode.
Your health is low. Energy low.
Which way is it flying? Alright, again, we're just trying to get the thing set up where we can do this one. Doesn't seem to be any power. Here we go. We got battery left. Okay, ion. Maybe I'll see the ones we need. So, where those will though. Come on, show me the right one. You're not showing me which one's which. Build info would make this instant. If I could turn one of these ions on, it'd shove it down into where all that plant thing we want it. Actually, there's another way. Control cut again. Yes. Alright, now. Control paste. Hopefully it survives. Oof. There we go. No, it's floating away again.
Low health.
Stop it. just cram a little tiny bit of the rear end of it into the ground so it quit floating away on us. One lock. There we go. There. Now. Let's bring in our... I don't think it'll gripe it if I bring the Valentia in yet. Let's try it anyway, though. What do you think? We grab the Valen. We'll grab the Valentia's whole thing. AI, Valentia. Bullet class. Transport. Copy to clipboard. Pasted ship contains some blocks that aren't available. These blocks will not be pasted. Yeah, we're fine. I needed to move and ended up not. The Valen is not in here, so we'll have to recreate it. We'll have to create the Valen real fast. And we will do the same scenario, just with a different ship. Because I am not willing to give up the Valentia. It's so easy to fly this ship. It just does what it's supposed to. 9, 8. See? Every time. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, we now have a scenario start point. Actually, you know what? We can take it a step further. Watch this. Hold on. Come on, let me go where I want to. Gee. I know they're in here because they're his. Oh, what would he call them? The NPC blocks, where are they? Oh. Are they not in here? Those are the dead engineers. Don't want to use those. Well, actually. Hold on. Hold on. This might be an idea. Obviously not the one sitting up. We'll use this one. I'm up to the bridge, hopefully. Okay, P. There we go, nice purple. Close enough to me. Now I need... Oh, what button is it? Shift of 10 this time? Yes. Put one of those. And put 5 of these. Oops, that's not what I meant. Try it again. Alright. Alright, I got an idea. I'm working on an idea here. How much inventory does this thing have? It has my full inventory and it still doesn't. Oh yeah. Probably not the best setup for the start of it, but you are supposed to start with the full-on ship of... This is such a silly idea. Sarekh, I hope I'm not taking too many liberties here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. zeroes all of that out. Now then, I need a better way to edit the inventory. Actually I have one way to do it. Since I'm in creative mode, and we are doing weird things to just do weird things. And I don't want to remove that. We're going to do it temporarily. That leave an open. Oh no, this is before I even cut that off. Which means these aren't complete. There we go. Go. Now, again, we're going to remove this block like we did in the other game.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
There we go. Alright, conveyors. Conveyor junction. It really doesn't matter because we're not going to leave it there. Sorter. CONN. Alright, now there's a control right here. Standard connector, you are on throw out. Where's that at? Throw out, yes. Now, this sorter itself. I want ore. Add. I want ingots. Add. Switch
Energy
black
low.
to white. Hit drain all. Just let it keep going. The goal here is to just absolutely drain all the base resources that we can get in this. Then we'll start wiping out components. I want it to look like the story we're going to tell is the pilot of the Valentia refused to give aid to the crashed ship over here. Wherever it is over here. And because of it, that pilot ground its way in because it said he could commandeer whatever he needed, right? So he's commandeering the Valentia. But the pilot wasn't willing to do that. So I had to shoot the pilot. Bang.
Energy critical.
And in the process, the pilot dumped all of the useful things to keep the ship going. Actually, I think we're getting really close to that. I don't see any more ores. What if I type ore? I don't know why it's not getting to the sorter first. Why is that not still ejecting stuff then? This is all the behind the scenes stuff that you don't typically see. Be faster. I go shift F. No, it's Alt F10 for what I wanted. Go to cleanup. Where's cleanup? No, that's not what I want. Trash removal, that's what we're after. Hold on. Trash removal. Do not remove. Voxels. Other. Fine. No different. We'll do it the other way then. Oh, there's the ship we're supposed to be looking for. The ship we're supposed to be from. I think we must have a grav gen. Still. we go. There we go. Most of the important stuff on this ship still survived. Despite me accidentally blowing it quite literally in half. We'll get rid of this one because we only want to end.
Inventory full.
Oh, they're huge. Alright. I think the grab gin.
Inventory full.
Grab gin and several gyros were attached. Collision drive.
Inventory full.
Well, point is to get rid of stuff like this, though. Isn't it interesting seeing the behind the scenes of a setup? I have no idea if you guys like this, but once we get this cleared up and that cleared up, alright, that has all that cut out. Oh, you're not attached to anything anymore.
Inventory full.
So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this one because it all likewise is not connected to anything. Let's see, anything else on this we want to get rid of because it's not connected to things, that kind of thing. No, that seems like a reasonable amount to have survived with. He just blew that right side of the ship completely off. The crash landing here blew out a big chunk of the cockpit. That's how we're telling the story. Because that's the point here, right? Is we're telling a story. We're building a scenario to tell a story from. Inventory. If I type the word in, or where are we at? Okay, over here, let's go CNN. Without the grab gen, there should not be anything pulling them down. They should just pop out now. Is there still a grab gen in here that I haven't found? No. I didn't think there was. There's not much ship left. fine. We'll do that, and there's a whole bunch of stuff out there, but you know what? I want to get rid of more stuff, so. Oh, I got rid of it all finally. Alright, my inventory. Now, actually I can do it from here. Control panel. Clear sorter. Alright, now we got rid of that. Let's get rid of components. Add. Hand tools. Add. We watch all the stuff that we put in here slowly disappear. What is purple there? Alright. We are getting this scenario going. I like where this is going. To do that to these, so make it look like I had to fight them off. And actually, it will look better. Was there 4? Is there one at the back still? Yes. Alright, now they're all ground down, but that's not the end of what they need. The rest of what they need is all armory stuff survive. No, the armory's the side that blew off. So I'll have to just give it to myself. Alright, shift F10. RIF. Okay. Shift F10. RIFLE. Rifle magazine. And give myself, say, 14 for tab. Or sorry, G. Character weapons. Pull that down. Now. Why is that not working? Yes, that's what I want. Put them all on fire. Makes it look like it actually was fought. What other parts of the ship should we make have damage? That'll be alright. That should do the trick, I think. I don't want to hurt the Valentia too bad. Is that everything? Why would they allow you to plate cargo in there? Can't get to the... Because it's connected through small grid. Alright, that knocks out everything that needs to be removed. All the stuff we want damaged. I think you can hear my wife laughing in the background. I don't think she knows you can hear her laughing in the background, though. I apologize. I may have to turn my noise thing down up higher so you go cackle like that. All right. Yeah, I think now we save the game. Exit, save as. Ieram. Investigation. Series. YouTube. Now, we go out and put in the mods that we use. That way I can rest my eyes a little bit and not have to fight with blue icons. Alright, sorry, got distracted for a second. So now we need to go into load game, the Ieram Investigation YouTube series, edit settings. Now, let's look at the advanced stuff. Let's not turn any of the stuff up or down. I do want view distance up, my computer can handle that. Enable lightning damage, radiation, weather, day, asteroid normal, meteor safe, world size unlimited, sound mode realistic, solar radiation intensity disabled. We can definitely turn that on. Survival, auto healing, auto respawn, jetpack, no progression, tools unnecessary, spacesuit respawn, respawn ship cooldown. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Okay. This doesn't matter if we don't turn any of the randoms on. They may mess with how Sarekh has stuff all set up, so we won't mess with them. We definitely want to enable all of those. Okay. There we go. Now, mods. No one. No. Advanced welding, yes. Aerodynamic, no. AQD concrete. No. We have a mobile base for this one. Block picker, yes. Build info and build vision. Required setting once. Colorful icons. Completely clear camera. We already used one like that. Well, I don't think we did actually. Cooperative NPC takeover. Because cooperative NPC takeover lets you take over an enemy grid just by grinding out and re-welding the blocks with a computer in them, basically, rather than have to grind every single block and take it over. No crew, definition, deflector shields, easy block, faction tracers, food radar. What? Force dynamic grids, yes. We don't need heavy gas. We do want a HUD compass. I don't think we'll be building any turbines. Definitely want to turn those down if we're going to have combat. Improved interior turrets lowers the accuracy of interior turrets, because after the Warfare 2 update, interior turrets basically headshot anybody that they aimed at, and there was no help. Searchlight, spotlight pack. Again, don't think I'll be using those. Doesn't use MES. We don't want to mess with the speed. Mod adjuster, modular counters, free energy, ship. Yeah, the ship can't shoot itself. That seems important. No. Ore detector plus. Were we running ore detector plus? I think we were. Creature spawner. Small rotors. Real kitchen. Makes kitchen instant and usable as food processor variants. Resource nodes. Not that I really see me using them. I'm sorry, guys. I have to take a bio. Today, we'll leave it nice and big. Be right back. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Alright, back. Turn that screen off. You guys can quit seeing me fall over the ball over and over again. Alright, scrapyard, scrapyard, scrapyard. Sleep mod. I don't know if we'll need it. Definitely sneaky sounds. This is the colorful HUD I use. I don't know if it needs the API or not. I like texture build states. I don't know if I had it on last time, but we'll put it on this time. A bunch of these QOL mods got broke. I don't know if they've been fixed. But we were using spectrometry. So we'll definitely get that. Now there was one over here. Spatat. Discontinued. Open. This part you can't see, so I'll try to make it quick. Discontinued. I don't support any of my mods. If you want to a working version, feel free to modify it and upload it on your own. So I think so. This is the reason it's discontinued is this modder stopped modding, which is his prerogative. Boy, he had a ton of planets though, didn't he? So Sarekh grabbed this moon for his thing and used it, so that's fine. I didn't see anything else we need right now, so we will run it like this. Okay. Now if it all runs smoothly. And we may end up shut down real early today, guys, and I really apologize. I will try to get out of video to hype this scenario. I also will be releasing a playthrough of Roadcraft video this weekend. Trying to think what else. Obviously, I'll be back Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:30 to 3:30. Next week, we will be working on this scenario, the Ieram scenario, Ieram Investigations, Tales of the Valentia. I like it. I like it a lot. Actually, we seem to be doing great. Let me double check one other thing, which is actually going to be really important for what I'm thinking about doing next, because there was one more thing I want to do. If I can do it. Oh, come on me through. Be very careful of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's growing, everything is pretty in here. Okay. So come back out in here, close that again. Okay, now the plan. And that one being that color is ticking me off. Shift P. Or, sorry, Shift P. I don't know why that one's black. It shouldn't be black. Stop being black. Get that stuff to all go away, I'd be happier. After maxing out the floating objects, we just do. F. Sorter. Add seeds. Check. And consumables. Check. Basically, I want it to kick everything out. And once the ship is empty of inventory, okay, hide empty. You know what, that's a tiny bit of both. Harbor terminal still holding a bunch of ammo and grain. I guess it's not consumable, so. Small carbon container. Just toss out that much algae. Apparently that does not connect to that. Where's a cargo container that would have stuff in it that wouldn't be connected? That means there's a break in this cargo still. Enter / build info. I must have brought it in.
Energy low.
/BICN. That's supposed to be broken. I do not see a one that was broken. Wait, maybe? Maybe I found it. That was already supposed to be welded. I don't know why that's not welded. There's nothing. Nothing is messed up. Nothing is... There's no reason that cargo container cannot reach this point. Hide empties. You know, it's white. It's blacklist, whitelist thing is probably what's causing it. What happens if I just come down here and go like this, and then go... Since all that stuff is out, blacklist. Pull everything else. We don't need all those data pads for...
Energy critical.
another planet. What, that flare was pretty big boom for no more than it is. Alright, this ship is empty.
No energy. Inventory full.
There we go, another boom. I don't know why I can't seem to get those motors to grind out.
Inventory full.
Oh, wait. A bit of ice remains. All right. My inventory. What's in my inventory? Very little. There's nothing in the Valentia. Ooh, I know what else we could do. That would make it look like it was all a... Oh, 8, 9. Bash this thing around like he was trying to get it to break loose and blow up too. To be honest, it fits in here so well that oh, we've actually done a decent job bashing it up. There we go, good hit. Put it here so it's powered
No
down.
fuel.
How healthy is it? Oh, good grief. Geez, small arm fire does so little this thing. No, I've shot it. It should be smoking pretty good, or burning pretty good. It's just the way it's in there, I can't see it smoking. Yeah, it's burning. It's just smashed to smithereens. It's not smashed to smithereens, it's burning. I changed my mind. I want it to look like I actually fought my way in for a little while. There we go. There's some more burning. Oh, I know what else I can shoot. Makes the Valentia not useful even. But I have another food processor, or a new, yeah, on the other ship. There we go. Shoot him several times to get him dead. Okay. Now that beats the tar out of the Valentia, beats the tar out of the Valen. I mean, really, it messes with the functionality of Valen in every way, or the Valentia in every way possible. Okay. Well, we'll have to add a little bit of GAT ammo and a little bit of... This doesn't either have ammo either, does it? Alright, well, let's do that first. Actually, let's not bother. We can say it's part of what exploded. Like, there would have been some. There would have been 5 in there either anyway, so... Shift F10. J. Put 5 there. Spawn anti-target container. This uses MR20. Shift F10. MR20 rifle mags. 5. Because it's an interior, let's get it 10. Spawn anti-target. Now, MR30 rifle mags. Spawn object to me. Alright. I do believe that will leave us set up. Oh, actually, you know it'd be really good? I know what to do. Control panel. The terminal's not connected to the ship. It is the ship. Exterior lighting. By the way, they heard your cackle earlier. Length. %. Now B or G, I mean, I never do what I'm getting ready to do, but we're doing it this time because why not? Oh, my dog is barking loudly. I need a spot to stick the sound block. I can do it back here, I think. Dang it. That's what I meant. Sound block. Sound list. What does this sound like? I don't like that one at all.
Warning, enemy detected.
Alright, now how do I set this one up to keep playing? I'm going to put a timer in, aren't I? The other sound block. get 2 of them offset. Yeah, we'll do it with the timer block now. Let's go put it someplace inconspicuous. Awesome. Timer block. Set up actions. SOUND. Sound block 1. Play. Sound block 2. Play. Now if I could have just stood there, okay. Timer block. True now. I thought I told it to play those 2 sound blocks. I did. It didn't play either one of them. It should have triggered both of them. It didn't do anything. Alright, fine. I'll just turn them on all the time. Actually, I got a better way. Control G's using the event. Alright, let's set you up. Event, select, or event. Block. Switch starter off. SOUN, sound block 1.
Energy low.
Alright, now we have sound block 1. Select actions. I need to have multiple actions. Crap. I honestly don't know how to make it work the way I want it to. I guess we'll just turn them on. Then run for 30 minutes. Sound block 1. Loop time. Block 2. Loop time. Can't hear it. For some reason the sound blocks are messed up. That timer messed that sound block up. Alright, SOUND, sound block 3, turn it on. Pop you out. Significant. Enemy detected. It won't play it. Won't play anything now. Why would it play it?
Energy critical.
It should be playing them, I swear. I don't use sound blocks often. I don't know how to debug what's going on here. I don't know. Yep, red lights in there. Red lights in here.
No energy.
Okay. I'm gonna die with no O2 on myself too, so I better go take care of that real fast. I just come up here. I think I shot the medkit. I don't think I shot the medbay though. The medbay was the only thing I left on the ship not shot. Can't get O2 out of it. Okay, now I got rid of all that. I do need to get myself oxygen of some kind. Alt F10. Not Alt F10, the Shift F10. O2, or sorry, BOTT. Bullshit, that's a hydrogen. There, that will let this guy begin his journey. Actually, you know what? This ship should be on fire too. Even though it appeared here all by itself. This is literally the shape it exploded into. I did not do anything but pick the biggest piece, move it.
Inventory full.
Yes, it's broken, but it's not broken enough. Or broken the right way, I mean. Should. Be as smoky a fire as it could be. Alright, one last time doing this. 30. Let's give ourselves just 10. Spot object. Oh, I know what the issue is. My inventory was full of junk. Switch from one game to another, you forget which button to hit. There you go. What? Config not set. / IME grab tool. / IME grab tool. Alright. That does have us ready for Tuesday. So save as. Tales of the Valentia. Well, guys, until next week, I am the Blind Gaming Guy. This is my afternoon series of Space Engineers. I stream on YouTube from 12:30 to 3:30 roughly, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm streaming Space Engineers 2 on Twitch from 10 to noon. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great weekend.